As you all know, life became harder and harder in the last few years. Well, I think you all know that. Food, medical supplies, weapons, everything is getting rarer and rarer. You can't do anything against it. And even if there are a lot of guys out there that really want to help and do help people, you can't be everywhere. Those people can't be everywhere. So in my opinion, it's very important to not just help, share stuff, share food, share medical supplies. It's also very important to share knowledge. Knowledge that can help people in need. That's why I started this series. I saw quite a few different cuts and wounds. I think the main thing you need to consider is the size of the cut, the location of the cut, the amount of bleeding, and the potential of infection. One main reason why you treat wounds at all is to protect them from germs that can cause infections. Therefore, when bandaging wounds, use the most clean materials you have so you don't bring more germs into the wound than there were before. We also recommend to rinse the wound using clean boiled water before bandaging it. If you only have rags, make sure to disinfect them using alcohol or disinfection spray to reduce the germ load. Another main reason why we treat wounds is to reduce the blood loss. For profound or larger cuts, I recommend to stitch up the wound using a sewing kit. To stitch up a wound is usually more painful. Therefore, we recommend to ask a friend or medical professional to do it. If you or your patient is not able to withstand the pain, I recommend one prefabricated morphine pen at most. Do not apply more, and morphine overdose can be extremely dangerous. We only recommend to use painkillers when the pain restricts your mobility or mind. As an average adult, you can take up to 8 codeine pills per day at max. Make sure to wait at least 2 hours between each pill and avoid to use it for more than 7 days in a row. If your cut or wound is high likely to get infected or inflamed due to the size, dirt or other reasons, it's advisable to start an antibiotic therapy. Taking 3 pills of tetracycline per day for 14 days. If it's just a smaller, cleaner cut, you can renounce that. For more questions, do not hesitate to ask your local medic. I can highly recommend the Black Cross Aid Station east of Severograd, or the members of the Medicines in More GmbH that travel all across Belarus. Think about it, because your health is your life.